The media teams are going to show you the facility. They're going to show you how things are laid out, how things are working. And I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm not worried about time. Time is time. We're going to be all right.
Time is time.
He's worth his weight. He's worth his weight. He's worth his weight. He's worth his weight.
I don't see it.
We out here, man. I appreciate y'all. I just want to tell y'all I appreciate y'all. Y'all get them likes, shares, and subscribes up and all.
Welcome home. Welcome to the land that remembers its sons and daughters. A land that embraces you with love and warmth. May your journey on this continent be filled with joy, rediscovery, strength of community, and the promise of a brighter future.
My name is David I'm the director of Traveda Limited.
The kind of assistance we offer is to anyone and everyone who seeking to work here. Yeah, and we do all kinds of support. We do the assessment, documentation, and the application support. So when you come to Traveda, you need to look no further, okay? We got you sorted, we help you out, and where you go to, guys. Under the citizenship application,
diaspora.
same thing.
You know, we have always been specializing in the Kenyan diaspora, and we have not been looking at the foreigners that want to come into the market. And then we made the head of retail, and we assured the dealer and the team of the tourists that we shall be able to have good products tailor-made for specific.
My name is Anthony Kiagetenga. I'm the head of the diaspora banking in ABC Bank. Just a sneak preview of what diaspora banking for us was and what we want it to be. Currently, our diaspora banking is focusing to bank Kenyans living abroad. We have over 8,000 customers. These are customers of Kenyans living abroad that are banking with us. Now, when Adila and the team came to our office, we were very excited.
What this does is gives you a personal banker. This is the head of finance that we sat down and she said, if you guys don't feel like coming to the bank, call your personal banker. He's going to meet you. He's going to come to you. What? And the power's out. You're trying to make a transfer and you can't. Call me. I know you already. I'll do it for you. What? Yeah. What? We actually celebrated 176 years this week. So we are a very old company. Globally, number 5 life insurance company. When it comes to financial services companies, we are number 18. So that tells you that we have a face of the world. That also tells you that we have
representing Traverze Culture as the global director. Traverze Culture has been in the country for the last 9 years. There before our name was World Views, we rebranded to Traverze Culture. Hey, Google is your find us.
You mentioned something very interesting in your welcome, which is getting to a point where we can all speak the same language. So I think there's a language that we can all appreciate as we move into sharing with you a bit of ourselves. So in the spirit of Kwanza, the first fruits, right? This is a harvesting time for we, the diasporas, and the building of a relationship with our Kenyan, Wakenya. Yes, I said that correctly? All right. In the spirit of umoja, oneness, unity, we are here for oneness. In the spirit of Uji Jagalia, we are determined in self and as a community to build the oneness of the relationship. In the spirit of Ujima, collective work and responsibility. In the spirit of Ujama, cooperative economics, we have to build together. Our 1.1 trillion as the diasporas coming to build with whatever wealth that is already here. In the spirit of Nia, purpose, we have purpose. We're here for a reason, and we're trying to regain ourselves again. And in the spirit of Kwanza, our creativeness, as you mentioned, we have value that we want to add. And lastly, and not anywhere at least, Imani. We have to have faith. We have to have faith. So we're here in that spirit. With that, my wife and I have something for you as a token of our appreciation for your welcome. Us, right?
Talk about
I am. So, this is you can help me. This is a traditional Maasai, right? Garment, I would say, article, okay? It may not necessarily go take this off. Oh, no, that's okay. Come on. And we may not be doing it correctly. I don't know if it's the right way to do it, but this is very sentimental for me and us because, well, not to go deep into it, but we want to officially wrap this around our beloved sister because she did the same for us. It was a mission for her to make sure that our welcoming was grounded. She embraced us. And her arms have not clasped together. She's open to continue to embrace us on behalf of the Wakenya. So we wrap her with this and our appreciation for Kenya hosting us as diasporas and being here in your beautiful country. And thank you.
So, on our last journey, we learned so much about Dr. Joyce. I slip up and call her Mama Joyce. And Rhonda, we call her Amo Mama, so I keep saying Mama Joyce. But learning so much about her. Also, she was sharing the doors that she's willing to go knock down for us. Mama Joyce is a warrior in her own right. She fights for us in doors and rooms that we don't even know about. She's trying to make things happen for us. We don't even really know the true essence of Mama Joyce. We just keep needing a glimpse of her. She's a powerful woman. When we go certain places, people that come up to her kind of bow down to her a little bit. She's been fighting her whole life for Black people. So my gift, as you taught us a little bit on our last journey, that you're into mining, and I'm into crystals. In the States, we study the energy and the direct connection of crystals to our body. And usually we pick out crystals that will help enhance. I didn't do that for you. I picked out crystals that represent how I see you. So I made you a necklace. This is tiger's eye, of course, as you know. Many believe tiger's eye gives you the energy of a warrior. Fearlessness. You're bold. We don't recognize those. You're already this. But then I also added amethyst, which brings you the energy of peace, contentment, and love. And the natural elements of wood, just to balance it all out. So this is how I see it. I'm trying not to let you make me cry. You want to wear it now?
It's something about being around Dr. Joyce. I always start crying. What is going on here? Beautiful. Thank you so very much.
So on behalf of the diaspora,
Yes.
the Black expat, the Kenyan, help. Dr. Joyce is a force to be reckoned with. And she's on our team. And for me, it's amazing that God has sent everything and everybody that we need to help us on this journey. She was the first one that reached out. We were hesitant like what? She wanted to make sure that the Black diasporas know that they are wanted here. So please, everyone, let Mama Joyce know that we love her and we want her here. Oh my goodness. Let me just take a moment to say
Very important.
I don't do anything.
That's all right.
So we wanted to do a presentation for a very important individual. And when I say important, it's because that individual sees the cause greater than the financial effect. Everywhere we go, the individual always says, I'm here for my people. That's important. Because a lot of us are here for the financial gain, for the clout, to be on YouTube, to be famous. The individual never wants to come up front. He just wants to see the success of his people, of the individual's people. Sorry. So, we look at people, my mom, I don't know, it's something weird about me, in positions. And for me, watching an individual fight for our people is a warrior. It's a soldier in the spirit, in the actions, in his heart. So today, my husband wants to give a presentation to an individual out there that never wants to be seen, says they never want to be heard, but you always will hear them. And the individual has taken the position of my big brother. So today we will have a look at him. We'll do a presentation, if you don't mind, Sister Sandra, if I touch your husband for a second. Because I truly feel like he's my brother in this cause. Y'all don't understand, when we say Kenya saved us, or Nairobi saved us, he's a part of that. He's a part of it. Reached out, and I never seen his face. He just kept saying, when y'all ready, at our lowest, he was there to pick us up. His family has been so open and welcoming to our family.
taught me actually a little bit on how to love unconditionally strangers, but Black folk that has the same cause and mission. So I'm so excited for my husband to do this presentation for Mr. Titus. I learned his real name last night, but I ain't gonna say it.
Beautiful, sweet, and really, I don't have to say much of anything after that. She explains everything exactly to you. I want to say, in the spirit of umoja, community, I think this brother exemplifies it to the T. My wife was beginning to say, he saw something in us before we even met that caused him to reach out to us. And not only reach out, but to open his home. Never met. Never even barely spoke on the phone. And when I say this to my brother, I say to his wife as well, because they're two of the same. And for me personally, this is really what's most beautiful for me. He's a spiritual man. He's a true man of God. And he's a Christian. I am, and we are Muslim. But that never ever comes about. The spirit of oneness between us is pure. It's pure. And it makes me think of this, and then I'll be quiet and I'll present. Two things. We're taught that a good Christian is a good Muslim. And a good Muslim is a good Christian. When Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was seeking refuge as he was trying to establish the faith, he went to Abyssinia. And Abyssinia, as we now know, Ethiopia, was a Christian nation. And when he met the king, he said to the king, with a stick in his hand, and drew a line in the ground. He said, the only thing that separates us is this line. And I feel that same way with my brother. And so as a Muslim, to my brother, is one of the 99 attributes that we say of God is Wali. And Wali means protecting friend. He has truly been our protecting friend. And as a protector, as my wife said, he's a warrior. See, we see warriors in different ways, but he's a warrior. And because of that, to represent that, this is what I would like to present to him.
Because I heard him say he went with.
So this, as we know, as the Masai, and he's not a body man, but he can get with you if he did. I know that for sure. So, brother, friend, from the beginning, and I know to the end, and I thank you for what you've done for my family. I thank you for what you're doing for the diaspora. And you're a warrior, brother. And you may not use the same, but for us, you are Hatu Wali. You are the servant of the executive.
When the brother said, we were in a meeting at the bank, and the brother said, ABC, and then the words came out, African Banking Corp. Ramon and I looked at each other, we're like, stop saying ABC.
Yeah, don't say that.
African Banking Corp.
Say that.
That sounds right.
Say that.
That sounds right. That sounds like us. And we were like, yeah. And we interrupted them, and we were like, say African Banking. That's somebody say, this is us.
you all. Thank you for being what is seen. And it's so important that people have someone that they can look up to, that they can look at. Not everyone can handle being seen. This is my sister here. Does she look good?
He made me do it.
Does she look good? I did not threaten her with this.
Yes, he did.
I did not threaten her.
I wish that it was different. Don't know what it is that made us so indifferent.
Residential tourists, I followed them for years. I watched their journey through from Rwanda, and I watched a lot.
So my wife, she actually found them online. So she was trying to find a good organization that can help guide us the right way when we step into Kenya. So she actually reached out social media, Facebook actually, Facebook.
Talking about the culture shocks of being an American, an African American in the Kingdom. Like y'all dope. When we come here, we see our culture everywhere. You know, even though a lot of people say we don't have culture, the Matatus say fuck. Matatus say that's a lie, right? So I say, yo, I'm moving to Mombasa.
Don't know what it is that made us so indifferent. We're drifting in the dark.
So my husband actually met the Mohammeds online prior to us getting here. And then once we got here, we met with them a few times and they introduced us to Edwin as well. So we're so blessed to have them.
From the event, I learned a lot about the immigration process, banking, insurance, so much. And I have a lot to go through and to take with me. And I've also enjoyed the people. So thank you.
Oh my gosh, I learned so much. This is such a game changer event. So whether it's Traveda or ARS or the multiple insurance companies or the housing opportunities that are here that is on land that's set aside especially for expats, this has been, instead of going to one person for one thing, this is a one-stop shop.
And thanks for all the Kenyans. You know, thanks for Kenya welcoming us to y'all country with open arms, and we just appreciate it. You know, so it's just been a great day, and we just very appreciative.
Like that in Rwanda. Not that we were alone, there was other diaspora, but we did not have a unified community. This is about us building together, creating a network, a family, so no one will ever have to feel alone. We've already begun. We already begun the journey. We've already committed to a community per se in our WhatsApp group, but it's working. We've seen people get into situations and then we're seeing other people coming to the rescue, coming to help, send amazing words, making phone calls, checking on each other. Vision is becoming fulfilled. And I'm so happy that we have this moment that you guys, I don't even know what you see is all God's doing. It's okay, So, real quick, earlier today I was walking and I'm looking for monkeys because they didn't come see me today. but I couldn't really embrace the level of happiness and joy that I was feeling, because I was feeling like I don't really want to have it because my mom's not here. But then I'm like excited because I'm like, she would be so proud right now to witness this, to be a part of this. My mom was one of those fake, I'm black and I'm proud type of people, fake Black Panthers that she had all this mouth, she would do it, but she was too afraid. I'm not crying. But she put a spirit in her children. And me in particular, she molded me into a certain type of girl where I'm not afraid. And we take this challenge to heart. This is for us. And it's an amazing journey. And I just thank you guys for being a part of it. Oh, Lord, Mama, I'm not crying. Just help me.
If not you,
Love you so much.
if not now. The time?
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. My wife, she said it all. She represented us and how we feel very, very clearly. I just want to say to the Hermosa team and all of the servers, and they did a wonderful job. The food was delicious. We're very grateful. We're very happy. Thank you so very much. Please express that, whoever is not under the sound of my voice, to the Hermosa team. I don't know if Esther's around. Please let Esther know. We're grateful, we're thankful.
When we share, maintain balance. Yo! Bring me with her. Wait, make it tight, so. Did they see the poor people that never help? Let off something, man. Give us something, man. Give us something. Come on. No, you do that. What you gonna do? No, you do that. What you do? No, you do that. What you gonna do? No, you don't. back in order. Let's put things back in order.